Hey, if you like some of my NBA discussions here, make sure to subscribe to my other channel, which is original NBA content, which I post every week about different NBA topics. And yeah, it's a new channel, so make sure to support it. And yeah, hope you enjoy. Hi, my name is Lyric, and today we are going to be reacting to Shaquille O'Neal 99 to 2000 season highlights, most dominant ever GOAT season by the man, the myth, the legend, Maximilian711. We always react to his highlight videos because I think he has the most, in-depth ones, that are the longest, show the most differences in all the games and stuff, and like how you would normally see him if you were just watching a game, and really give me a picture of who the player is. So, yeah. So if you don't know what we're doing. We're reacting to the highlights of every player that is in the Thinking Basketball's Greatest Peak series, and we're reacting to their highlights, then their episode of the Greatest Peak series, which you don't know is a series that, details, explains the intricacies of a player's game, and then, yeah, we keep doing that. So we are on to Shaquille O'Neal, the most dominant player in NBA history, so they say. We're already kind of reacting to him because we are watching NBA Finals games, and we're starting with the 2000 Finals, which potentially one of the most dominant final series of all time with him in it. By him is the one dominating the series, averaged like 38 points a game in that series, and this is that season, the regular season, where he won the regular season MVP, nearly unanimous. And yeah, let's begin. I can keep talking as the video's going because it's gonna be kind of a long video. A lot of my videos are kind of long. Sorry about that. So yeah, let's get it.
That's what they're trying to make the decisions on right now in the half-court sets. Oh, a facial served up.
Let's see if we can get this on a bit higher quality now, but yeah, that's insane. Like, this guy got within 10 feet of the paint, he was over for you. There was no way you could stop him. You have to pray for him to miss a shot. Like, people forget, like, people always talking about Shaq like he could only dunk. No, he could hit some hook shots, he was great at rebounding, look at that. Off the backboard.
Moving the ball, spacing. Now
yeah.
Shot by Shaq.
The hook shot right there.
Ball into Shaq. His back shot is good. Fisher, his shot no good. Rebound to Shaq. He's magnificent, and he puts it up, takes it into Shaq. Here comes 2 points. Right hand hook is good from Shaq.
Also, I'm going to use this opportunity to promote my other channel that is about to be created. I have an original channel coming up. I think I'm going to change the name of the channel to Lyric Reacts, and then my other channel will be my more original content, NBA focused. And there I will make original NBA videos, kind of in the style of a Johnny Arnett, Jimmy High Roller. Obviously not that high quality yet because I'm just starting out, but yeah, I'd really appreciate if you would go to that channel, please. My first video would be like is going to be conference MVPs, seeing like if there was an MVP for each conference, who would win it each year, starting with the decade of the 2000s. So, if there's an Eastern Conference MVP and a Western Conference MVP, I think that was a pretty interesting topic. So if you're interested in that, go check out that video. Once it comes out, it's probably not going to be out by the time this reaction comes up, but go subscribe to that channel, get notifications, in case you want that. Shaq. Shaq always shoots 2, bro. He only made 1 3. You can't defend Shaq like that, bro. You can't defend Shaq at all. It's impossible. Look at Shaq. Shaq on a fast break, bro. You never see that. You never see that. Damn, look at the damn score. 72 to 35.
Kobe inside.
They would always try to foul Shaq, obviously, because he's a terrible free throw shooter, but a lot of times he was just so skilled that he would just make the shot anyway, and so dominant he would make the shot anyway, so he would just end up with an and one opportunity. The Kings, some of their arch rivals, 2 years later had that rigged series, against the man Kobe was traded for Vlade Divac. The fadeaway there. Kobe and Shaq, man, I think the greatest duo in NBA history. When they were both playing together, I think they were the most dominant duo in NBA history. I think shortly followed by Steph Curry and Kevin Durant.
Spurs now 4 for 17 from the field. Shaquille O'Neal, that looked too easy.
Oh my God, he was. Yeah, people don't understand. People always talk, oh, Shaq was unathletic. No, not in this form, bro. Do you see that jumping ability? Shaq was insanely athletic during this time. This is low-ass quality, this video, bro. Like, this is in the year 2000, bro. This should be higher quality than this. There's no excuse for this, bro. I've seen 1980s footage higher quality than this. Over Tim Duncan, though. There, that hook. One of the greatest defenders of all time. One of his arch rivals. Because, one of the best players at the same time. In the Garden. The spin move. Yeah, no mercy. No one was even remotely close to athletic prime at this time. I actually think people say or wonder if Shaq could play in this era because obviously this era was way more about shooting. Obviously, Shaq couldn't shoot in the slightest bit anywhere outside of the basket. Like he can't even shoot mid range. But I actually think he would be more dominant in this era because this era is so revolved around spacing and stuff. If you surround Shaq with 4 shooters and everyone has to collapse on him in the paint or leave a shooter open, because Shaq, people also forget, was one of the most dominant passing big men at this time. He averaged like 5 assists a game. He was arguably the best passing big man in the game at this time. I think there was no way of stopping him. I think he would have made his teammates better. He would have created an even better offense because they surrounded him at this time with shooters like Derek Fisher, Robert Horry, Rick Fox, and it worked out really good. But imagine like today's 3-point shooting, it would have been even more of a better idea to surround him with like 4 shooters. Because it would have been even harder to guard the whole team because you could not collapse the whole team on him. And if you don't collapse pretty much every goddamn defender on him, he's going to score. But if you do collapse every defender on him, he would pass on to the shooter. So I think he'd actually be as, if not more, dominant in this era because of that. What are your opinions on that in the comments, guys? Very wondering about that. Slam dunk. By far the most dominant, by far the best player in the world this time, definitely. Do you guys think Shaq's top 10 all time? Some people have him not top 10 all time because, well, okay, here's a better question. A lot of times to determine if he's top 10 all time, you have to decide who's better, Shaq or Hakeem. That's a big question. Shaq or Hakeem? Who do you think's better, guys? I actually think Shaq's better. That's kind of a controversial opinion, but I would say Shaq. All I'm saying is it doesn't matter how you get 2 points. 2 points is 2 points,
20 left and Caffey a miscommunication. We got another Shaq breakaway dunk.
3 shots of Mookie in this quarter have all been short.
Shaq will not be
No, they're not even. They can't even put up an effort there. When Shaq was playing, like having a great game, he was having a great game. Okay. Oh, this is the All-Star game because you see Kevin Garnett and Shaq on the same team there, and then Ray Allen, yeah, East-West. I think they should bring it back where all the All-Star team has like the jersey of their team. I think it'd be really cool. I think it looks really cool. 360, baby. 360 dunk by Shaq. Shaq Carter, baby. Shaq Carter.
Give him plenty of room. Bryant spinning. Handing to Shaq. Here's Shaq.
Do you think Shaq would be the best player in the world if this version of Shaq was playing right now? Because the best player in the world right now is Jokic. So who do you think better, this version of Shaq or current Jokic? I would say Shaq. This version of Shaq would definitely be the best player in the world this time. 100%. Oh, look at him the snatching of the rebounds, man.
O'Neal. Take it in Shaq. Turns for a bank shot.
Shaq had underrated longevity. People say, oh, Shaq had no longevity. He was like an MVP voting for 13 years. And he played for 19 seasons. I don't understand why people have that argument against him for longevity. Like, yeah, not Shaq or Kareem was a longevity, but he was in the MVP voting in his first season in Miami. And he was like one of the best players in the world from his rookie season. So that's a 13-year time. He was one of the best players in the world. That's the same amount of time as Michael Jordan's time with the Bulls. So I don't understand the Shaq longevity argument really all that much. Yeah, he could have been better for a long period of time if he was in better shape, but still, he was in shape for a longest period of time. So I don't really understand that argument as much, He was the best player in the world for like a 4-year stretch. That's more than a lot of people, I think he was the best player in the world for a longer time than Kobe was. Though largely that's because Kobe started hitting his prime at the same time LeBron came into the league and started hitting his prime. So, had unfortunate circumstances there. I do have Kobe better all time though. God damn, I can barely see a pixel on this one. This shit looked like NBA 2K6.
Now O'Neal, it's his turn. Jump hook. Well, it doesn't.
We might get spoilers from a final series that we're watching in this video, probably. Yeah, we're probably going to see the highlights from the finals. So sorry about that.
Good luck.
It's alright though. It's better to see them in actual open play. Yeah, like look at that guy. He's not gonna stop Shaq, bro. He's just too big. He's too damn big.
Free throws in this first half. Spinning on Thomas and laying it in.
Shaq has an underrated post moves. He didn't dominate the paint just because he was so big. Also because he had good post moves, man. Look at this. The spin move, floater.
They've outscored the Lakers 13-4 in the third. Shaq puts an end to that.
He hasn't gotten
The
many
diesel,
dunks or
baby.
layups,
Is that an old ass
he's
Patrick
made these
Ewing?
kind of
That is an
shots.
old ass
Jump
Patrick
hooks,
Ewing.
finger-
O'Neal.
Off the front rim is
This is a year before like Ewing was going to the damn Magic and Sonics. Those are some cursed ass images. You know, Ewing on the damn Magic and Sonics. I mean, Shaq played on damn near every team too. Played for the Magic, then the Lakers, and the Heat, then the Suns, and the Cavs, then the Celtics. I think him on the Cavs is the most forgotten one. People remember him on the Celtics. People meme it all the time about how he was trash on the Celtics. But that man Shaq was on the Cavs, bro. That's crazy. Why is this? See, this quality is so much better now. This is like some modern day quality.
Lakers trailing by 7. Ball into Shaq. Now they trail by 5.
Little jump hook shot right over the top.
Here's the ball underneath to Shaq within 3. From the ball into Shaq.
This is a 61-point game. I don't know if that was just here or not. So I know Shaq got up like 61, a career high 61 points and like 23 rebounds on his birthday. And there's a crazy story about it, how he like didn't even want to play the game. But then he saw like Kareem in the audience. He was like, oh, okay, I gotta impress Kareem. Dropped 61. Which really should go to show if Shaq would have actually applied himself, you know, longer and actually give this shape shit. Like if Shaq had the Mamba mentality, he would be the GOAT. No question about it. He'd be the GOAT. Shaq with Kobe mentality is like the same philosophy as like Wilt with the Russell mentality, you know? Oh my god, look at the speed. Shaq was not that was actually really fast for a guy his size at this time, bro. Do you see the speed of him running there? I've seen that clip of him like running the break, bro. It's like the most insane clip. How the fuck are you supposed to stop that, man? I think this is a 61-point game, bro. He's scoring a bunch of points. Lob. Oh my god, the jump.
standing ovation. Beautiful play. Slam dunk.
Standing ovation, baby. Yeah, this is a 61-point game. He scored a 54th point. There we go, baby. Y'all seen that clip where like they foul Shaq? Greg Popovich like foul Shaq within the first like 3 seconds of the game. Funny ass clip.
61 points.
61 points, man, against the Clippers too.
Against Divac. That's the way the playoffs begin for the Lakers.
Yeah, we're in the playoffs now.
By a basket. Shaquille O'Neal.
They have the epic series against the Blazers. I'm sure we're gonna get the iconic alley-oop in this. Kobe to Shaq. Iconic ass clip. Look at that. That was a great shot. He lost his shoe, bro. That's a big ass size 22 shoe, bro.
He leans in and scores. Man, involved in eventually some of
Dude,
those
Shaq's in every single ad.
O'Neal against
Not really anymore. I don't see him in much ads anymore. But back in the day, bro, you could not watch TV once without seeing this guy.
78 points to the bench. Here's
Goddamn.
And the Lakers pour it on. Has been held at 2 in this one.
You still see him sometimes, you know, but back in the day, bro, like early 2010s, whew, this guy was in every ad.
Now Pollard trying to contend with him, and good luck. Shaq has to play through.
Yeah, good luck, yeah.
And he's got 42 points.
If you could pick anyone in NBA history to guard Shaq, who would you pick?
And this is the kind that break your heart. These are the demoralizing kind.
I don't know who I would pick all time. Maybe Hakeem. But like they win each other in the finals when Hakeem wasn't in his prime, and he outplayed him. But Shaq's really still got his. People think Hakeem just absolutely dominated Shaq. No, if you actually look at the series stats, Shaq was actually really going insane that series. Just Hakeem was going actually even more insane, which is crazy. Like Shaq was having all-time finals numbers, but Hakeem was just having even better all-time finals numbers that series. Also, Shaq wasn't in his full prime yet. Like, he wasn't at full prime Lakers, like, unanimous MVP form like this. So, maybe Hakeem, maybe, like, Bill Russell. We're going way back. Floater over the backboard, baby. Look at this. That's Superman, alright, baby. You love to see it, baby. You love to see it.
O'Neal.
Floater. Look at Shaq off the dribble. What? You never see that. I think Shaq's underrated at this point by people. Like, people are always like, oh, Shaq had no skills. He was just big. Look at this shit, bro. If just being big was enough for you to do this, then, like, Joel Embiid would be a 5-time NBA champion. Like,
Right off the bat, Shaq is in front. Inside to Shaq. He got great position.
And one. Look at the Lakers crowd, baby.
Shaq, single coverage. The late double.
And one.
But the double teams aren't near as aggressive. Here you see Jason Williams come down, and he just gets out of the way. He doesn't do anything. His presence, that's what he did in Game 1 and Game 2.
The Suns dethrone San Antonio.
Now against the Suns, led by Jason Kidd at this time, I believe. This is before he went to the Nets, which he later faced in the finals, swept them in the finals.
They hold a team meeting around him, and he misses. He won't miss
The whole team meeting around him. Have you seen that iconic picture of, like, in the finals against the Nets where they just have every single guy on him? And there's a guy, like, riding his back. You, like, cannot stop Shaq, bro. He fouled out so many of the other players, bro. They had to go, like, deep center rotations because they always had to fucking foul him. Because that's the only attempt they had at guarding him, man.
the Lakers are back to the attack, and Shaq.
Like, he literally, at this point, did everything for the Lakers. Because Kobe wasn't really... Like, he was an all-star, but he wasn't, like, a superstar at this point. Like, Shaq was really... Like, without Shaq, I don't think the Lakers are making the playoffs this year. Look straight up. Like, Shaq was legit, like, a one-man offense and was their best defender. Like, it was nuts. He actually finished... People don't talk about this. Shaq is a defender. He finished second in DPOY this year. So, you know. Second in DPOY while also leading the league in scoring. Only one guy's ever won the scoring title and won DPOY, obviously that being Michael Jordan. And Shaq nearly did it, become the second player to do it. Lost the DPOY to Alonzo Mourning. Look at that hook shot. Kareem! There's nothing you can do against this guy, bro. Like, who... Like, I'm thinking about players in NBA history who could possibly guard him. I don't think there's any player in history that could actually, like, guard him well. Like, yeah, Hakeem and Bill Russell, like, they would do a good job. But, like, they're not gonna... The worst... I think the best they can do is hold him to, like, his averages. Like, a little below his averages. Like, there's no way... I don't think any defender in history is not letting Shaq get his, you know? Like, you don't get one man to guard Shaq. You need a whole team. Like, you need Hakeem, Tim Duncan, Bill Russell, Alonzo Mourning, Dwight Howard all in the fucking paint to stop this guy, bro. Even then, I think he'll have a tough time. Arvydas Sabonis would have been so great if they actually let him play in the goddamn NBA. This is the iconic conference final series. Went to 7 games, had the iconic comeback in the 4th quarter of Game 7. Imagine if the Blazers won this series and then Pippen got a 7th ring. The LeBron stands would be so annoying. If Pippen got a 7th ring, bro, they would never shut up about it, bro. They would never shut up about Pippen having 7 rings.
Into Shaq over Sabonis.
Bryant to Shaq, baby. Greatest duo of all time. Not this year, though. Bryant was not as good this year. 2001, though, when we were both averaging like 29 points a game. Yeah, that's the best duo in NBA history right there.
Shaq jump hook over Sabonis. This is an 11-point
Too good.
game. In deep to O'Neal.
And one.
Shaq in the lane.
Robert Horry had a couple threes in that 2nd quarter.
Fouled and one.
Robert Horry working on Wallace into Shaq. Triple team.
Triple team does not matter, bro. Put the whole damn team on him. Put the whole damn team on him. You need a small village to stop this guy, bro. Even then, they would have a tough time.
Down the rookie from Division III Augsburg and Shaq inside for the regular year. With Shaq inside.
In each case, took 8 shots in the 1st quarter. Well, they get O'Neal off.
The alley-oop, baby.
Knocked away from Horry. It comes to Shaq.
Hook shot.
And the little O'Neal.
Near unanimous MVP, scoring title, championship, finals MVP. Is potentially the greatest finals MVP performance of all time. Like, this is the most perfect season you can have. This was arguably the greatest season of any player in NBA history right here.
But not this time. It's
Scoring MVP, scoring title, 2nd in DPOY, championship, finals MVP with one of the potentially the greatest finals MVP performance of all time. I think this is a damn good case of the greatest season for any player in NBA history.
Here's Horry. He's off. But Shaq isn't. Got it blocking. Shaquille. There's his first shot.
Shaquille. Shaquille Harrison. He's still in the Lakers.
A tough move. He Shaquille O'Neal from the edge of his range. The chant of beat LA, beat LA.
Hell no, bro. That's the Celtics chant, baby. That's the Celtics chant. 86.
O'Neal
Going into the damn Hawks. Beat LA. Oh my god, look at that. That's an insane clip, bro. Little guy is literally on his back, recovers. Sabonis doesn't even try, bro. Sabonis don't even try. Oh my god, the alley-oop.
from the floor.
I don't know how people didn't average like so many assists when playing next to Shaq, bro. Can you imagine how many assists like a John Stockton would have had playing with Shaq, bro? He don't even have to try that hard, bro. He'd probably average, I think John Stockton, if he played with Shaq, would average like 20 assists. He averaged like 15 playing with Karl Malone. Playing with Shaq, bro. Stockton would get like 20 assists a game, bro. Just get into the damn paint. It's even a more assured bucket than the mailman. Pedophile ass. And one.
Here's O'Neal against Grant. Wallace arrives with the help, but the Lakers trail by 9 here. O'Neal powers in and cuts it to Ori underneath for O'Neal.
Do you think, where would you rank Shaq among centers all time? You believe he's the best center of all time? Like, if you were making an all-time lineup, would you play Shaq as your center? Or would you take a Bill Russell or a Wilt Chamberlain or a Kareem or a Hakeem? Even a Jokic, people are really arguing nowadays. I'd probably put Kareem, Russell, and Chamberlain both all over him. But I think that's about it. I wouldn't put Hakeem over him. Or Jokic, obviously. I do have Jokic already top 15 all time, though, which is a controversial take, but I won't fly with those centers above him. There's just a lot of great fucking centers. You can be top 15 all time and still be the 6th best center of all time. Floater, banks it. Oh, this is the iconic game. Iconic clip. Iconic clip. Look at the excitement, bro. Iconic ass clip. Sealing the deal, baby. Sealing the deal.
Looking for Shaq.
Okay, I think I'm actually going to cut this off here because this is the final series and I'm watching the final series. I don't want to get spoiled. So I'm actually going to cut this off here. So yeah, that was Shaq's 2000 MVP season highlights. Watch my reactions to the NBA Finals series. You want to see my reaction to, you know, everything that happens on that finals. And yeah, we're going to look at the Shaq Greatest Peaks tomorrow. And yeah, make sure to subscribe to my original channel videos. And yeah, bye.